Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing fantastically well. So if you're new here, my name is Jason. I'm a funded prop trader, as well as looking out for all of the news in the industry to give updates where possible to hopefully help traders avoid some of the pitfalls, which are many. So today I want to talk about 8cap and the potential closure of a number of prop firms out there. Now, a bit of history on this one. About 18 months ago, there was a surge in new prop firms coming out, all backed by 8cap. Now, what 8cap were doing, they were partnering with a technology company who were effectively offering a off-the-shelf product to actually start prop firms. And 8cap would do all of the back-end brokerage side of things and basically be able to launch a prop firm within a number of days at a very low cost and have all of the support teams and all the payment processes in place literally straight away. And I lose count how many actually launched in that period. There were absolutely tons of them. A lot of them have already ceased. They've actually gone by the wayside. And we also know that around about February of this year, 8cap started to pull the plug on a lot of the prop firms and start to withdraw some of their brokerage services, as well as we know that MT4 were cracking down on license as well. But it's now come to a head where there are rumours that 8cap have actually been suspended by the ASC, their brokerage license is gone, and that has actually had a massive knock-on effect to any of the prop firms out there still using them as a back-end provider. Now, the total number of prop firms that could be affected is unknown, but people at the moment are talking about 15 to 20 prop firms that are quite prominent who could actually close in a number of days or weeks. We've seen a massive shift over the past probably 6 months. People are moving away from MetaTrader into other platforms such as CTrader, MatchTrader, etc. A lot of people have done that with some massive technology shifts and massive capital investment to get to that point. Now, for these other prop firms are literally being solely reliant on 8cap and their technology providers to provide everything, customer support, for example, payments, processing, everything, websites, then they could be at serious risk if everything is pulled on them, because they just wouldn't have the ability or the technology to be able to migrate all of their existing customers into the new platforms, as well as getting all of the back-end technology set up from scratch. Now, if you're starting a prop firm from today, it is a fairly big undertaking if you didn't have partners to do all those things. So you can see if literally the plug was pulled by one of the brokers, it would be a massive disaster for any of these prop firms out there. And that's why I've said many times before, if you are looking at signing up with a prop firm, because the results are fantastic when you get funded. The actual payments are real, they are legitimate, and it can be life-changing when people get some of the huge amounts. So as I've always said, do your own research, make sure you go through and do all your due diligence. Now, the best place I would say at the moment is go to the website Prop Firm Match, where you can go through and filter through and see how they actually are built, how all the back-end technology put in place, what the brokers are, what the platforms are, and you very easily filter out and get down to the prop firm that suits all of your requirements, whether you want to trade Forex, whether you want to trade commodities, whether you are US based or in other countries who might have other restrictions from prop firms. It is a great time to still get on prop firms, take advantage of them while they're here, because we don't know if they're going to last forever. It's that time where we're able to really, for a small capital investment, get ourselves funded and get some great payouts. But again, everything comes with risks. No prop firm is ever complete 100% free from shutting down. We've seen some of the biggest close down recently. We're going to have to look at historically sort of MyForex funds, where they were the biggest in the industry and they were closed down within a matter of days when they got some regulatory problems from the US. So always be cautious, always have a selection of prop firms, so if one goes down, you've got another one to pick up from. But as always, do your research, check out Prop Firm Match, and you'll always find the right one that suits you. So I would say to anyone who's with a prop firm, has a broker running through 8cap, just check with them they are going to be okay. By all means, message them for whatever process they have, whether it's through Discord or Telegram, and just ask them the question, are they going to be affected by this one? If they say yes, look to do a transition period very quickly. Don't waste another week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks trading with them, because if you know they're going to be affected and pull the plug, don't waste your time. Start with somebody else as soon as you can. So that's been informative to everybody, and I'll catch you again very soon. Cheers.